middle school, but we're being led by two seniors. Of course, my seniors are my captains, my chargers, my pretty much they lead my team. And this year will be my first year losing my seniors, and I've been with them for 2 years already. So I'm excited.
Well, Miss Khalid Edward, the road runner, the one that don't want to slow down sometime, how you looking to going into your senior year?
Um, I think it's great. I'm looking forward to like all the challenges and upcoming events that we're gonna have this season. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a great season. We're gonna keep improving.
Now, with a team full of young players, you as a senior, and you've kind of helped mentor most some of the players on the team. How they're receiving you as a senior? I know Heritage Five was it K2, K5 during the summer camp. A lot of the kids gave you a lot of nicknames. So how do you feel being a leader, a mentor to those young players?
It feels good to have kids looking up to me and knowing that I have people watching what I do. So that I know how to move. I gotta keep being a great role model towards them because they look up to me.
All right. Well, now let's go talk to the next senior. Hey Siri, well, how you spell? I'm just joking. Alexia Bibbs is next senior. I told her when before we start the show, I was gonna be kind of careful when I say her name because look at my phone right now. Look at Siri trying to talk to me right now. Hush, Siri. Ain't nobody talking to you. How are you feeling going into your senior year? This is your second or third year playing basketball. How do you feel your senior year? The last hoorah, the last time as a Hillcrest Christian Cougar.
It feels good. It's gonna be a fun season. I'm just looking forward to being able to play with the girls on the court for the last time, and get some wins and stuff like that.
Now I know as well as you are a senior basketball player. You like Superwoman. I'm not gonna say Superman. Superman was the news reporter. Then he got the signal. He went into the phone booth or went into a closet and he changed. I've seen you do that a couple times too. You're in your basketball uniform.
Yeah.
You cheer, go into the locker room. Then you come out in your cheerleader uniform.
Yeah.
So you're the Superwoman of the Cougars.
I guess so.
Now you not only play cheerleader basketball, you also play volleyball.
Yeah.
Any other time that you have that are hidden?
No, that's about everything. Yeah, cheer, volleyball, basketball.
And can I say one thing?
Yes.
Just like you said, she is cheer. She go from cheer to basketball. She's actually considered the mother of the team. And she's also this year's homecoming queen.
Yeah, I saw her. I forgot about that. Well, congratulations,
Yeah.
homecoming
So
queen.
we're proud of her as far as that's concerned. To say that she can be versatile and do so many other things. She's academically minded. She's a great role model, and it's just it's like a joy to coach her.
Well, Coach, now I'm glad you chimed in. So you went and got the rebound. Now time for you to take it down the court. Now I'm gonna hope you're passing us so you can give the assist.
Okay.
Now this is your second year leading the Lady Cougars. How have working with these two seniors helped you coach? Because like I said, you have a young team. How have they helped you coach on the court as well as while you're on the sideline?
Oh gosh. They have really made me reach out and understand how difficult it is to take different personalities and get them all on the same track. Kalia, she's probably one of the best athletes, and I've coached quite a few. She's probably one of the best athletes I've coached. It's difficult to keep her focused sometimes because she is a good athlete. But then I have to remind her that it's teamwork because she's so used to pulling everything on her own. So she's going to be doing a lot of that, and she is a captain out there on the floor, and that's what I expect from her. So I guess the most difficult thing for me is learning that with these kids, they have different personalities, and they have to be trained in different ways, and it's up to me to understand how they learn and to reach them no matter what type of personality they have.
Now, see, as a coach, like I said, you have a young team and you're constantly recycling players. how does that make you feel? It's like you going in the direction, but then you got to kind of take a step back to help those young players come up to caliber players that you would like for them to be.
Oh, I love it. That part that part I actually love because they come to me like I'm gonna say a smooth brain, and everything I teach them, it puts a new line in that brain. So I'm in control as far as that goes. I don't have to undo something's already been done or anything like that. So it's actually been a challenge, but it's been fun.
Now, coaches gave you the assist, Alexia. How have you assisted coach with helping those young ladies? Like I said, this is your second season going into playing up under Coach Williams. How have you been of an assistant to her on the court helping those young players?
Just like if they not listening, I guess I tell them, get it right, because coach don't play that. She gonna tell you too many times. You don't get them running. So, just helping them out. And then if they don't understand the way that she's saying it, I just like try to break it down to them. And then just encourage them that they're doing okay, and just keep pushing through because they learn.
All right, now you pass the ball from Coach Wilson. Coach Williams got the rebound. She kicked it to you, Alexia. Now you finna pass it down to Herbert for the three. Herbert, take it home. Now you as a leader are more of an experienced basketball player, and you seeing these young ladies come to the court. Does you think that help you better yourself as well as you helping the young players to come along, knowing that you're more of an experienced basketball player and to come along with them? Do you think that helps you a lot better and help mentor them and help see some of the mistakes that you've made?
Yes, sir, it does. Because I was that age before too, and I didn't really have nobody out there that helped me or tell me. Like, it was just me and the coach. Like, nobody was out there helping me, so I try to help them as much as I can and be patient. Be patient.
Now, coach. Now back to coach. I know patience is a substance. Some of us that we don't have, especially being a former player of your caliber and knowing some of the individuals that you played with and that you played against, and you see the talent that you're working with. Does that wear your patience thin, or do you say, "Hey, I know what I'm working with. I got to control myself"?
Actually, some days it does. Oh, you put me on the bus.
Yeah, I got my CD here. I just got it.
It kind of wears me thin, but it's like I got coaches behind me, I got staff behind me, I got you, I got everybody that they remind me of why I do it. The hardest part is for me to push them and know what I can get out of them and know what I want to get out of them, and then trying to convince them to trust in me so I can get what I need out of them. As far as that goes, thus far, I think Khalid has been the hardest. Like she said, I don't think she had the same things before we met. So when I tell you, we done been down through there. And I believe once she started to trust me, because I think I was on interviews. I was being interviewed by her. So once I think I passed the interview, she kind of started trusting in me a little bit more, and then she was able to give me a little bit more. And I guess the same thing pretty much with Lexa. Lexa came to me, not ever being playing basketball before, but she was an athlete, and I saw something in her that she didn't know she had in herself. And eventually, she was able to trust in me. I'm still pushing her a little bit. I think both of them actually could play on the collegiate level at some point in time. This year, they're gonna have to push themselves, make themselves marketable, and I think that with that in mind, a lot of coaches will actually be able to benefit from what either one of these players had to offer. Even though she hadn't played for 2 years, she's a natural athlete.
All right, again, this is Bernard Moore III. We're on Cougars Corner here at Hillcrest Christian School. Definitely join us again Tuesday, November the 12th, as we host the Hazelhurst Indians here at 6 o'clock at the Cougars Den. definitely come on out and see these two seniors on the court as they lead the Lady Cougars to victory, as well as the boys proceeding that game. So definitely come on out and enjoy. Admission is $10 now. I know the admission has changed. Kind of caught me by surprise when I walked in and saw the big old $10. I thought it was $8, but hey, the MAI has made changes to their prices. I'm not sure exactly what their benefit from it though, but hey, they made changes so that people can come out and enjoy some good old high school basketball. Now, I want to give a shout out to those that made this possible: Arts Point Realty, Waffle House of Jackson Metro area, Nukes of Byram, More and More Sports Management, and Taylor Insurance. Definitely follow them and look up them so they can provide service, some food, housing, insurance, all the good stuff for you. So definitely take a look at them and see how their business, how they can help you, as well as function with your business. Now, Miss Alexia, with this being your second, you really are not you're a little more experienced basketball player now. Just like Coach stated, you're an athlete, and I've seen you from volleyball to cheer to even trying track and field out there running to doing all those different sports. Did you even play softball? So that was the only one. I know Coach Sheets definitely probably would enjoy having you out there because you're just athletic. No, playing those multiple sports. Now, how does it make you feel as an athlete, knowing that you can, if a team needs you, you'll be willing to go out there and participate and be that extra body, as well as they say, that extra mother figure on the team, homecoming queen?
It feels good because, my parents always pushed me that, told me that I could do anything I wanted to do. So, I guess I just pushed myself, and I had the coaches, all my coaches telling me that I could do anything. And, yeah.
All right, so Miss Irby, now being a role runner, the smallest one on the court sometimes, how does that make you feel when you're going against so tall defenders? Because everybody instincts, they want to just jump and block your shot. What are you doing to try to stop them from blocking your shot? Because I know even as me as an athlete, if I see a short person running toward me, I'm trying to block their shot.
Not all the time I make the shot, but it's heart over height. Gotta have a heart.
And being the littlest one on the court, I said you have a lot of fight in you. So now, sometimes I've seen you act a little lazy, or I don't know if it's because of your endurance. I see Coach on the rolling the eyes at you about the track play, but I understand because you're going 100 miles per hour on each play sometimes, and I know that you need to take a breather, but Coach don't want to take you out because you're that heartbeat for the team. Are you doing any extra condition because you know that the team is dependent on you to be on the court instead on the sideline drinking lattes or souped up Gatorade?
Yes, sir. I do extra condition. I work out.
So, Coach, now you hear she says she does some extra work. Now, once they come on the court, are you gonna see that extra work, Coach?
Honestly speaking, she does. Khalil plays ball 366 days of the year. She can, if you let her, she gonna give you 100% when she wants to or when she pushes you. She slacks on maybe every now and then. She can play excellent defense, but sometimes she actually looks to steal more than actually playing defense. And she kind of saves herself for the extra that she do on offense. But as a player as a whole, she can provide like a great athletic player as far as basketball is concerned. So we kind of play with a little bit, and she's a little bit quicker than most of them. And I think sometimes she kind of holds herself back because she feels like she excels more than the others sometimes. And it's hard to try to tell her to keep pushing herself when she don't really have anybody to push her sometimes. But she goes 100 whenever she can.
All right, Coach. Besides these two, who else are you looking to help support, be a supporting cast for the Lady Cougars?
I got number 4, Addison Funches. She's actually a 9th grader, and she is a complete athlete also. She's about the only one that can keep up with Khalil. Khalil's kind of mentoring her a little bit. She's 9th grade. Mind you, these are my 2 seniors, and everybody else is 9th grade 9th, 8th, 7th, and 6th. So I got a young team for a varsity team that's compared to most people. I got another 9th grader, Sierra Brewer. This is her first year playing. She's standing the tallest on the team right now. She's an athlete. She's never played basketball before, so this has been her first 2 games. And then she's also well-rounded. She's academically capable, so she actually kind of tries to analyze the game. So I have to try to get her from being an analyst to an athlete.
Yeah, and I can say I watched her play even in the junior varsity game, the first junior varsity game, and the varsity game, and even watching her practice, you see potential in her and the type of work that she can do. What is it about her, do you say, that can help her get over that edge to be a dominant player coming into the next game and throughout the season?
So far, right now, anything I tell her, she do it like with ease. When she runs, and you might think she's tired, and she just looking at you like, what's next? So I can try to run her all day. She picks up pretty much on what everybody tells her, and I really do feel like if she sticks with it, she's gonna be probably one of our great players.
All right. All right, Miss Sampson is assist to pass the ball to you and hopefully make this jump shot. Who is the challenging person on the team for you besides yourself?
I'll probably say Edison.
Yeah, now I've seen watch her play. Now she's very aggressive defensively, and sometimes I think she's over aggressively sometimes because you can see the eagerness, the look on her face when she's running down the court, especially when she makes a turnover. I know she made a turnover yesterday, and when she run down the court, I said, "Please don't hurt that young lady." But she went down and she stopped her from scoring, playing defense. But what do you see in Addison that you think that she could improve on to help develop her game?
She's a great player. She reminds me so much.
She's a little bit taller than you, though, but okay.
I feel like she just needs.
She's not gonna run you. So if you said just go ahead,
I'm trying to see because I don't really see nothing. I see younger me and her, so I can't really tell you. I feel like if she stay with basketball, she'll be everything she needs to be by the time her senior comes.
All right, same question for you, Ms. Bibbs. So who do you see that's challenging for you on the team?
I guess I could say Kira Rice. Yeah.
Well, what about her? You can see her. To help herself improve, because hopefully they go back and watch what you say, and they take it to heart. Say, okay, this is what my teammates see, so this is what I need to work on. Because, like I said, y'all the coaches on the court. The coach, we can see, because I know coaching, they always tell us, Coach, you can't see what I see. You're correct. I can't see what you see because I'm not actually in the game. But you're on the court. You can see things, like I said, we can see things a little different compared to the people in the game because we have a different perspective. So that's how we definitely have to work together with coaches and the players on the court. So what do you see that she can help improve herself to be a dominant player from this day forward and on?
For Kira, I guess she's a really good athlete and playing basketball. I would say she's better than me. But I probably like her attitude and stuff. But other than that, she good at it. She likes to do everything. She definitely do. But other than that, she good at it.
All right, again, we're here at Cougars Den, 4060 South Cyber Road here in Jackson, Mississippi. Getting set to take on the Hazelhurst Indians November the 12th at 6 p.m. So definitely come on down to the Cougar Den. Admission is $10. Definitely stop by the concession stand. I know normal tip when I go there, I get some fries. And Coach personally, I want to thank Coach personally. She brought her slushing machine to provide ices for the fans and the patrons. And halftime, the players in there eating. That's why they got a sugar rush. It seems like during a game they act a little different compared to when they're in practice. I don't know if they out there sugar rush or whatever. So, but hopefully, no. They probably need to set. Coach, we probably need to set the ice machine up for them in practice so that when we run them, they can definitely be set for practice. But definitely come on out November the 12th as we host the Hazelhurst Indians. And then once you get through attending the game, definitely go by Nuke's Eater or Barn, Waffle House, Jackson Metro area. Call Ox Point Realty to help find a house, and they can do a whole lot of stuff for you. Then, as well as Taylor's insurance from auto, home, truck, and all the other good stuff. So definitely holler at them. Now, we're still talking basketball. Now, I know basketball season is just getting kicked off, and some teams are already looking to play off and hosting the trophy, hanging up the banner. But as a coach, you got to take one game at a time. So, Coach, the Hazelhurst Indians, they're gonna be coming here next Tuesday. What are you looking forward to playing against Hazelhurst, which is a public school, so it's gonna be a little different competition. They're probably gonna have about 50 people on the roster on the bench, so they're gonna be running. And wish that we have a different roster size. So what are you looking forward to this upcoming game Tuesday?
I'm gonna say that you're right. They probably will. If you played them last year, they had about 6 people on the bench, just like you said. So one thing that we know is longevity. You know, as far as we're a smaller team, they bench a little bit deeper, but I do think the girls have been putting in the effort considering we actually have not practiced very long, and I have to try to get in as much as I can get it in, and I get them in shape as much as I can. Thus far, I'm not really the type of coach that goes and do a whole bunch of scouting on the team that I'm about to play. If I can remember how they played when I last played them, and I kind of work with them, sometimes my coach will bring to my attention something that they can remember or whatever. But I look for my girls to simply improve every game and do something different and do something a little bit better every game. So as far as we're concerned, the only thing I look for them is to give it 110% when they out there and to encourage each other. And I think when we do that, we will be successful. And this is what our second game. We got a whole season to go. And I'm excited, they excited, everybody excited. So you never know what the Lord his intention is for us. And I think them giving 100% and improving every game. My younger players stepping up, seeing the leaders, the way they work, hard work, effort. I think we're gonna be okay.
All right, Mr. Everett, if remember that from last year, what are some challenges that you may face playing Hazelhurst here in your home? Because I know we had to travel down to Hazelhurst last year, but so they're coming to your house. You welcome them, open arms. What are we expecting from out of the Road Runner against the Indians?
You're expecting me to play more aggressive, continue to play my game, and just stay focused and trust my teammates and my coach.
All right, now I know your style of play. You like to have fun. You attack the basket, which is something that is kind of different from a small caliber guard of your stature. Sometimes they want to just stay on the outside and shoot, but you're not afraid of attacking the basket and possibly kicking off to Miss Bibbs down there on the post or to Addison in the corner. And I forget the other baby's name.
Or like she said, Miss Rice, because the more Kira plays, the better she gets. And once she, shake the nervousness out for, she's somebody that they just go to. Hazelhurst had a little girl, and I cannot remember her name. She was a really, really great player. I think she graduated last year, thank goodness. So we won't have to worry with that. So I think the game is going to be quite different than it was last year. So we're looking to go up. We're looking to play well. We're looking to come out with a win.
All right. Well, Miss Bills, the coach already told she's looking to come out for a win. So, what are you going to contribute so coach can be stand firm on her word? Because sometimes we hate going against our word now. Because I know you hate if coach said that we're not going to run. She tell y'all to run. Coach, you said we're not going to run. So she gave her word. So what are you looking to contribute to her standing on her word?
I guess just be there and be open for the ball, I guess, and go for the layup. Cause I just be everywhere sometimes, but I try to lock in for the team, for the coach.
All right, wait till my no go for the ball and get the ball and make the layup. You forgot one aspect of the game. You forgot defense. You got to stop them scoring because you can score all you want, but guess what? If they score every time you score, yeah.
Actually, Lexi is really, really well with rebounding. My issue with her rebounding is she want to pass it off instead of putting it back up. So that's the thing. I'm surprised she didn't say that. You might think I haven't told you that. I need her to rebound and put it back up.
Well, Coach, I'm glad you made it say. From your perspective, what do you think that the issue is? Sometimes the players get the ball in the paint and they just so happen just trying to find an open pass on the outside instead of just going back up with it.
I think most of the reason is confidence. Confidence, not having enough confidence in themselves to make the shot. Thinking that missing the shot is more detrimental than a turnover. And of course, Kalia is our high scorer. I think the first game she had 28 or something like that. In this last game, maybe like 18. But a lot of the players, they go up and get the rebound and they lift it up. They can be like right under the basket and they have to turn around and lift her. So I think they have more confidence in her than they have in themselves sometimes. So right now, with the kids being younger, I think we are working more on building their confidence and making them believe and know that they can actually start.
All right, well, Khalid, I'm gonna ask you this: be truthful. Now, you ain't got to sit here and try to have your ego. Your ego is not gonna be hurt. Do you get nervous before the game? Do you get nervous in the game?
Yes, I do. Every game.
And does it show to the younger players? Because, like Coach said, some of them their confidence is not there yet. What would you tell the younger players to help their confidence? Not saying to be equal, parallel with yours, but to raise their bar to get it up so that they can have confidence in themselves and take the shots, take open shots, feel confidence in messing up. I'll put it that way. What can you share with them?
I keep encouraging them. I tell them if they got a wide open shot, shoot the ball, dribble the ball, pass the ball, take the shot. Like, we're going to make sure we're going to miss.
All right, Miss Beers. Now, with this being your more of an introduction year to playing basketball, now I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, I want you to be truthful too. There's no wrong with it because I'm being honest. I get nervous before games too. I do. But I try not to show it amongst my player because, hey, I'm the coach. You're not playing. But guess what? I got to make sure that I put my players in the right place, call the right plays, work, have the correct personnel on the floor. If we down, what can I do to build them back up and to continue to encourage y'all? Because some y'all look at the coach like, I wish they'd sit down, shut up, and leave me alone. I really don't feel like hearing it. But what am I going to wear when I go to the mall tomorrow? Mine just go elsewhere. And so, as a coach, we got to try to figure out how can we, get your mind locked in, as you state, and then what can we do to hopefully that y'all listen. But say, I get nervous before a game. I'm not gonna say that's what I do because I'm nervous for my team. I'm nervous for especially the team that I feel that we're better than. I feel that we can come in and beat it. Then we turn around and then we lose. But being still more of a beginner basketball player, I know you get nervous. What do you do to overcome that nerves, that fear?
Man, I guess I just, I still be nervous when I play, even through the game. But I guess I just keep playing through it, and I guess it'll wear off once I keep playing.
So it sounds a virus.
Like when I get into the game, I be good. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really do much.
All right. I'm finna do a toss up pre-game. No, before the game, the whistle up here. Jump ball. Miss Herbert, what is more important? You scoring 30 or getting the W? The coach ain't gonna rain that practice over.
I know what her answer is. I just looked out. I know what her answer is. I looked out and I told you what.
No, be truthful. That coach not gonna rain. I'm gonna make sure she don't rain. Run a coach.
I say it's both, though. It's both. But it's more getting the win.
Okay. What about you, Miss Beard? Do stats matter, or you want to? Well, stats going regardless, it's going to be there. Do you want stats, or do you want stats in the win column?
Uh, I guess I could say stats because at the end of the day, if you win or lose, it's the people that's looking at your stuff. Like, cause you gotta think about the future and stuff like
You want me to jump in too?
That's so you that's a technical foul, no, interfering and stuff. And you're an official. Go ahead. Go.
And I'm gonna speak from what I think their perspective is.
Yes.
For Lexi, it's gonna be more satisfying people. I won't even say stats. For Lexi, it's gonna be whatever you ask her to do. Did she do it? Did she do it properly? And if a win comes, then okay. And if we lose, she wants to feel like you feel like she played her best. That's for Lexi. So she don't even understand stats. She just wants to impress people, not impress as in show off, but to know that feel like she has satisfied whatever you needed from her.
Yes.
Khalil, for her,
it's all right, Khalil.
Been through a lot. She loved to score. She loved doing a little honky tonk dance, stuff like that. But for her, it's the win. And the reason why I know I can say that, and she don't want me to say this right now, is when we lose, she cries. She has tantrums, and she says how much she just wants to win. She just want to be a part of a program and win. And so for her, I think it's winning as a team because it's something that it's like everybody set goals. And she has pretty much in her mind, because she got so far to go, she just don't know. Personally, she has did a lot of reaching her goals personally, but I think she just wanted to reach goals as a team.
Now, Coach, with that, as a coach, do you rather get blowed out or you rather lose by 1 or 2 points?
For me,
Yeah,
to be completely honest, I want to get blowed out and lose by 1 or 2 points. I want to win. Not even one. Really, I want to see that my kids progress. I want to actually see that they play better than they played before. And when I see them happy with themselves, that makes me happy with myself because I do know everything's not about winning. Right now, we're working on teamwork, and that's what we're working on. So I really like when they do team stuff. And I kind of express to them that I done played on every level, and teamwork is, you know how important it is for teamwork, because what's really more important for me as far as coaching is to see what the kids turn out to be in life. And when they come back to you and they thank you for where they are and for what you did, and tell you how much they hated you, and now they understand it better. And thank you for what you done for them. That's when I'm successful. So probably later.
Oh. All right, Coach. Don't take this question personal now. What I'm finna ask them. Don't take it personal. You can probably plug up your ears or whatever.
Okay.
It's a 2-part question now. Miss Beers, all your playing career, athletic career, is there a coach that you like, now wish they'd leave me alone? That's part 1. And part 2, has Coach Williams done something? Wilson, I don't know, I won't get William. Wilson done something to you like, Coach getting on my nerve. She ain't gonna rain now. If she do, I'm gonna run her. Now you don't have to say the coach's name now. I would say no. Is it yes or they give us something that they done? But then if Coach Wilson does something to you, that you like, I would Coach leave me alone. She ain't gonna rain now. Again, she rain. I'm gonna run her.
I mean, she ain't never done it to me, but the yelling. yeah, it'd be that yelling sometimes. It would get on my nerves.
That's not yelling, that's coaching, but okay.
I want them to hear me.
Yeah, that's coaching. But has there been a coach that's like that really all your playing career? Again, you don't have to say the names now because I probably know them, Coach Wilson. But that they done something that got on your nerves, like man, I wish they'd leave me alone.
No, I don't think so. Nope.
Okay, so you pleading the fifth one. You don't want to have to run. I told her she ain't gonna run you. If she do, I'm gonna run her. All right, road runner. Now, like I said, I know you played AAU ball and summer league ball and other different programs. Has there been a coach that got on your nerves, and has Coach Wilson done something that got you say, I wish you'd leave me alone? Besides the coaching, now, that's not yet.
I don't really say I had a coach that got on my nerves. I'm thankful and grateful for all the coaches that I've experienced and played under. And
Y'all being too political. Try to speak political answer.
I say it's the running and not understanding where I'm coming from. Like we could be having a normal practice. We could be having a normal practice, and she'll say something. I try to put my input in, and we'll just be on the line running. We'll be on the line running.
But you just said you in shape, so you said you enjoy running, you run afterward. So it just all conditional because basketball is a running sport. It's not a you walk to your like golf, you walk to your next you walk to the ball. Basketball, you gotta run to the ball. So they're just all good coaching now. That's all it is. Now, Coach Wilson. You don't have to name them names. Now, has there been a player you realize I wish they would just get off my team? I don't want to kick them off, but I just wish they just walk off the team.
Oh,
Be true now, because I said you ain't got to say no names. You ain't got to say what school or what year.
I'm not gonna say a player that I want to say get off my team, but I'm gonna say I've had players who I wish can understand what I see in them versus and understand what I'm trying to accomplish and get out of them. For the one who said running, and I ain't gonna call her name.
Kalia.
I can remember a game last year when I was trying to get her to play defense, and I was trying to tell her to get on her girl. And she said, "Stop calling my name."
In the middle, I think I remember that, and we got it on film too. I think the sound was off that game, but yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's not so much as me wishing they got off my team. I wish they could understand it better what I was trying to get out of them.
But let me ask you, as a former player on all levels, and now you're coaching. When you see, like I said, coaching is the point of where that is not strategically you want to come up with plays, yes, to put them in right position. But some players feel that you are riding them so much that you don't like them. Now I know you've had coaches like that too. That it seems like every time I go left, they tell me, "No, you should have went right, then go left. Do it this way." And he's like, "Coach, my goodness, I still score, but why?" The coach's job is to pull the best out of you. And some of the fans or someone don't understand coaching. They really don't understand sports in itself. They don't understand, why a coach may say certain things or not yelling. They're coaching. Like I said, you can hear the difference in my voice right now from coaching yesterday because we played in that small, tight gym and it was real loud. So you want to be at a level where the players can hear because y'all couldn't hear nothing coach was saying on that court yesterday. Be truthful. Could y'all hear everything the coach was saying? See, the point is that so it's not just saying that we're yelling at you. It's just we're coaching. So we got to raise our voice to a level so that you better understand. Now, coach, you as a player, former player from all different levels, then coaching, you see some of your athletes that, like I said, as a coach, you want to pull the best out of them. Do you sometimes just like, I don't know, you remember this game, Mortal Kombat, when the Scorpio threw the thing and he pulled the guy's soul out of him? Don't you want to do that to some of your players? You want to go put your hand and pull it out? This is the best in you. I know you can do it. Pull it out of you.
Yeah. I do. And I try to go on the opposite side. I done tried to holler, and they understand that my voice don't carry. So I try to explain to them that I raise my voice so they can actually hear me. But I can say I do. I try to go to the opposite side, and I kind of pull them aside and kind of talk to them and ask them something so they can kind of understand and give me the answer. And once they give me an answer, I can say now. And both of them kind of do it. When I ask them a question, then they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I understand." So I have to play mind games with them some days to try to get out of them what I need. But it's been a challenge for me. This is my first head coach spot, so it's been a challenge to understand that I have to do something different to try to get something different out of each player.
All right, now coming from a player's point of view, the officials. Now you don't have to make nobody say because sitting to your right is an official that knows the rules of the game and try to explain about the game. Ms. Beard, how do you feel? Do you think that the officials can completely control the outcome of a game? You just have to straighten your hair and stuff, wipe the sweat off your face to get.
I guess. No.
When you see that the officials are not calling the way that you think that they should, because a lot of officials think that you just a player, you don't know a lot. I'm older than you. You don't know the game like I know it. They make these calls, but do you feel that sometimes they twist the call to get up under your skin, to irritate you, all the type of good stuff? And I see Miss Irwin shaking her head saying, "Yeah."
Well, I don't think I feel that way, but sometimes I feel like they can't see everything. So I feel like they just be calling stuff just to be calling stuff. So they kind of bother me sometimes. Because if you can't see it, you're calling it.
Now, Miss Irwin, you sitting here, you being a human bobblehead and stuff, when they're talking and asking a question. Now, with your style of play, do you feel that the officials are against you at times or they're for you?
Sometimes I feel like the officials are with me, and sometimes I feel like they're against me. Like Lexi said, sometimes they don't even see stuff and they'll just call it. And then sometimes you could just be playing regular defense and you reach in one time, it's a foul. Or you can, like, if they from behind and you hit the ball, like you can hit the ball, number ball, and they from behind and they feel like it's a foul. Like, I 100% agree that they can control the game, the outcome of the game.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I was at this game. This is a football game. Football, high school football. The quarters are 12 minutes. Is it 12? 10 or 12? I think it's 12. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 60 seconds. So that's what? 12 times 6. That's 600 and something. Oh, no, I'm wrong. 720 seconds. Some around up in there. My math maybe I'm off right now. Forget math right now. 12 minutes is 12 minutes. The ball was kicked off at 7 o'clock. The end of the first quarter then ended at 7:52. So that was 52 minutes, 12 minutes for 52 minutes. And you want to know what held the game up? The officials calling everything. Now, as I know, Coach can attest to this. The officials don't want to be in that game forever. They want to try to hear them going to get the game over with. So yes, they're not going to call everything that they see. If they did, they would extend the game. Now the officials don't get paid by the hour. Now if they did, they'll hold their game forever. You'll be there forever. They get paid by the hour. Now, if the officials get paid by the hour, they will hold their game forever. But they don't. They get paid based off the game. Now, Coach, as you've been refereeing, officiating game, now, do you feel that it's best to kind of let them play and not call everything, but no, really call the ones that you see that are substance?
I feel like if I see it, I should call it. And it also depends on what level I'm calling. I feel like if I call on little kids that's just training and learning how, sometimes I need to let the game progress. But I also feel like from a player to being an official to being a coach, I think we see the game from three different perspectives. And seeing the game from three different perspectives, for me, it then showed me three different points of views that I can look at the game from. As a player, I probably felt like them. I probably felt like they didn't know what they were doing. How can you make that call from that way? Uh, you didn't see them. You missed a lot. Uh, from the coach's perspective, I probably look at it as I'm going to let them officiate. I just need to worry about my players and coach. You won't see me fussing a whole lot with the referees about a call that's been made. I might ask them something to see what they saw that I might didn't see. But I really just try to retrain my players. But from an official's perspective, it's a whole different view from when you on that sideline and you blowing that whistle and you working with somebody else and you knowing the actual rules of the game. Like Lexi the other day, she couldn't understand why they kept calling foul when she was holding her arm straight up. And if you are holding it straight up, then they're not gonna call that foul. It's that minute you drop that arm and hit the girl when she's still shooting. That's what the foul was called for. So I think from the player's perspective, they don't really understand the actual call. So from a referee's perspective, it's good for us to get in there, learn the rules, and not control the game, not be in the game, to actually just officiate the game and make sure the rules are being called or abided by, and to keep the players safe. So I think it's just different perspectives calls for different things. And had I not ever been a referee, I probably wouldn't have ever understood that part of the game.
All right. Miss Service, since you don't like the referees, do you see yourself as a potential coach in the future?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that you're preparing yourself right now for the future?
Yes, sir.
Because especially with the young team and you being a senior, you're helping coach from the court coach. So just be prepared. You're gonna deal with some officials that don't like your coaching either, and hopefully you don't get teed up and so probably get ejected out the game.
That's right.
Because some officials that just, I'm gonna say this: your actions follow you everywhere you go. And just like coaches, just like players talk to other players about other players, coaches talk to other coaches about players. Officials talk to other officials about players. So if you have that stigma saying that this person has an attitude, let's go ahead and get them out the game. Guess what? Every time you step on the court, they're gonna blow a whistle. And you ain't probably just blow, just breathe. Oh, foul, tick, just whatever. Then they're gonna get kicked out the game.
Right.
So
I see what they were talking about.
So just be mindful of that now. That stuff does follow. Now, Ms. Bibbs, do you see yourself as a coach in the future? Since you told me not to ask about the future, I'm gonna ask about the future.
No, not really. I don't see myself as a coach.
Now, I'm gonna correct you on that. You think a coach only coaches athletic stuff. A coach is a teacher. Just like you probably once you get into your workforce and you're gonna start help, you probably gonna advance through your workforce, just like how you advance in academically. They're gonna see your work in your workforce and how I want you to train this person. But what you coaching? So don't think just coaching is just dealing with athletics now.
I think that's a part of her personality. So she really don't. You asking her that, but it's like natural for her.
Yeah.
So she don't feel like it's something that's being forced on her. And I think her aspiration is to go into the medical field. And I think once she gets where she's academically sound and in the medical field and doing what she wants to do. I really don't think she actually knows her athletic potential because she has actually never even tried it or reached it. She's just always been a leader and academically sound. So had she picked up a long time ago, then we'd probably be sitting looking at the state meet right now.
Yeah,
But that's what I think. That's what she's looking at. She's looking at that. I probably won't be playing basketball like all my life, but she don't understand when she's a little bit older. She gonna go right back to running and academic and trying to get in shape and stuff like that. But I think she's looking at it from an academic perspective because she's looking to be in the medical field.
yeah. Doctors, coach, though, when y'all going through a surgery, scalpel, just how to hold that, hold. Yeah, you got to be able to hold that. You got to be able to go through pressure. Okay, put a clamp on that artery. No, so you coaching in the medical field.
Doctor sweating all in your.
Yeah. That's why they had the face mask and the shield, all this stuff. Well, I thank you guys for joining us, Cougars Corner, but we're definitely going to get the final word. So for the jump ball tip off, we finna make some assist around so we can get this final shot at the buzzer. Coach, is there anything else that you would like to close out on to share with our followers here on Cougars Corner?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of positive things going on here, Chris. I would like people to come out and support us, to help us whenever you see the opportunity. I think we have a lot of Christian activities going on. I just don't want you to forget about us, City of Jackson, to know that we're here. We have kids with potential. We have kids with athletic potential, academic potential. We have Christian advisors, Christian emphasis, and we are doing some positive things here. And just give us a try. We got a lot of young players coming up in the future as far as girls basketball. And I think within the next few years, these young ladies will be off trying to do the college thing and being in the workforce, going to school or whatever, and me being proud of them. I think we got some extra positive things going on with women's basketball here. And just keep tabs on us. See where we're going to end up.
All right, ladies, y'all want to close out on anything? I just speak, open your mouth. That's why Coach said communicate. Let me say, y'all gonna be going down the court, shake your head, doing this stuff. Talk, open your mouth. Yeah, like you yell on the court. Yeah, Coach, don't call my name. Yeah, just like Coach was saying when she was calling your name to my Coach, stop talking to me. Right. But you get the opportunity to speak. Y'all so quiet. No, shaking the head, giving heads, gesture, all that good stuff.
Only thing I got to say is keep watching us, keep supporting us, and watching us get better as a team. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? This
Just come be a part of the Cougar family.
Yeah. Well, you heard him say, welcome to come down to the Cougar Den. As you can see, it is here. So definitely join us November the 12th at 6 p.m. Get here by 5:30 so you can go ahead and get you a good seat because, sometimes people want to sit at certain parts. We got courtside seats there, same admission as the nosebleed section. So definitely come on out November the 12th. Get here by 5:30. Go ahead and put your order in for the fries because I know when they get to going, then they gone. So, and also get your icy slush machine brought to you by Coach of the Lady Cougars. So definitely come on by, see us, join us November the 12th, 6 p.m. as we host the Hazelhurst Indians. Now, much love to you guys. Appreciate it, Coach, for you guys joining me here on Cougars Corner. I know Coach she picked me up in a corner. She choked. She put me with the elbow up. She came to me and put her forearm all in my throat and stuff. Talking about why you not doing this for my girls and stuff. I was like, Coach, I tried to talk. See, I couldn't even talk to her. That's why I have my voice going on now. It's not just from coaching yesterday. It's from messing with Coach. Now she put me all in, pinholed me up on against the wall. But thank you guys for joining us. No, definitely come on out November the 12th and see the Cougars as they host the Indians here at Cougars Den. Much love to you guys. Talk to you guys later. 1+1 = deuces.